Welcome to another episode of Problematic the Podcast. What got in the building with me?
You got Lyric Love, Lyric 610 in the building. Let's get it.
610. What's the story behind the name Lyric Love? How's that reflect on you as an artist?
Honestly, I got the name when it was a jail bid. I was like 19, going into 20. Young boy kept on saying Lyric. Lyric, spit them bars, spit them bars. I was going by Blaze at the time, and that was a name I gave for myself, which you really can't do. But at the same time, Lyric Love kind of came out. I threw the love on the end of that.
Okay. Nice. So describe to me your creative process, like when you're getting in the studio. How you get in the zone?
Pain. That's it.
That seems to be a 610 thing, man. This
Pain.
is the 610 area. Niggas got that pain music out here. Maybe we do have a sound, man. Because I be saying the 610 don't really have a sound, but pain music seems to be like where we
start from. That's where we get it. We get it from. We all hear a sound, and it builds off of it. I know before it was always the New York and West Coast type thing, but New York got the pain. But every city around the PA really got their pain out here too.
Yeah, PA has pain music. I feel that. I think pain. I dig it. I think we need to do something with that.
Yeah, right. All the artists filled with pain. We take over.
Yeah.
Turn that pain into something crazy.
Real shit.
That's what it's really about. When you turn your pain into something that can prosper, use that pain for paint. I mean, that canvas be over.
That's what you're into?
Yeah, that's what we into.
No, I feel it. What's your breakthrough moment as an artist when you felt like this is what I got to do? I'm gonna continue rap.
My fourth felony. And say, you know what, I ain't got nothing else but this. My fourth felony, I took over. I ain't gonna lie, it was a bunch of bad decisions that led up to me finally being a man and being like, all right, listen, I don't got nothing else, but at the same time, I got these certificates, I got degrees, I went to school, I can't do nothing with none of them.
What?
But I can always.
Why not?
It takes a lot. It's hard right now to do. Unless you got some money, you can do something. You can. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's different.
So it's a financial thing.
It's not financial at this moment. It's more of what holds you back, as having, growing up in this kind of society where, if you got this kind of background or you were this type of person before and you haven't really molded into the next person, you're not gonna be who you expected to be.
Okay.
So, it's
the kind of situation where if you want to do these things, you got to start from the top because you be doing it all by yourself.
You started from the bottom. You gotta get it. Right. That's it. You get the hand. The cards that you were dealt. That's
I feel you because it start from the bottom. They always require a certain type of person, but be your own boss. To put in like everything.
You breaking generation curses right there.
Yeah.
That's what it really comes down to. Generations of not knowing what to do or can't get right. The next time you really start to get right, that's when it.
So which part of the 610 you grow up in?
More Pottstown. I moved out to the dot for a little bit.
Oh, you was out here for a little bit?
Yeah, I was out here for a little bit over on Cotton.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a crazy part to move.
It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun. It was fun. Shout out to the bros because we definitely we made it through.
Okay.
we made it through. But I mean, we still here, so.
Right. Surviving Cotton Street.
Yeah, right. Hey, it was
and
fun.
Pottstown.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a little different.
How has that shaped like your musical vision? Growing up in PA. I like that, PA.
You can't trust nobody.
We put the PA in pain. You gotta do something.
Yeah, we put the PA in pain. I like that a lot. Right. We definitely put the PA in pain. But you can't trust nobody. Out here, you really can't, and that's the problem. It's you want to be like, oh, we Philly, city of brotherly love. You go 20 minutes outside of there, there ain't no love out there.
Nah, I was just seeing. I heard the statistic the other day that Philly is one of the most angry cities. One of the most angriest. It's top. I think it was like top 5 angriest cities in the U.S.
But that's also, you gotta realize that's that stern demeanor. I mean, just like you go to NY, what's up, dickhead, or what's up. That's just how you. If you was from the suburbs and you walked out the NY, or you came to Philly. I mean, you gonna say anybody's angry or why you so mean? Why we so? I mean, that's just how it is. You not.
No, they was they had like real statistics. They was going by like how the crime, the access to certain like negative things, to like negative tools, all of that shit.
Right.
And Philly was up there.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I think Las Vegas was number 1, but
Damn.
yeah, Philly was up there.
Yeah, Vegas in the middle of the transit right there too. Yeah. Philly is too. You really think about it. They break the whole the vision of the suburbs and the cities. It's really just. I mean, they can get whatever.
That's Pennsylvania
you need.
for you, for real.
That's PA.
Yeah, I had I used to work at shout out to Sonic, the burger spot, but my manager was from Louisiana, and he said that out here, he said the dynamic changes so fast. He said every 2 miles is something different. He said 2 miles you're in a city, 2 miles you're in a suburb, 2 miles you by a farm, 2 miles you're in a forest.
But not even that. With that, you got Section 8 right here on one side, and then you go down the block later, you got a $300,000 mansion.
Yeah.
Like, and they the same kids walking to school with the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
If not, their parents going to drive them to school, and that's the. I mean, that's really what's setting the difference. That's
Even there's a really nice part around the suburb out here called Exeter. Exeter has really nice homes, and then there's also a trailer park.
Right next to it. Right next to it. I mean, it's not even, and then that's not even neither of their faults. For real. When it comes down to it, it's just who put it there, who set it up like that, who really. I mean, and that's just
right.
Come to terms when you think about shit.
It's set up like that, so Exeter always has employees.
Boom.
Real shit. Like somebody has to work at this motherfucking Target.
Somebody gotta work for more. You gotta work for more. It makes you want to work for more.
No, real shit. That's dope. What keeps you working from around here? You got any local inspiration?
I like nice shit.
He said, right, there we go. You got any local inspiration? Like who else in Pottstown you be listening to? In PA, the 610, not just Pottstown.
PA, hey,
there's a lot of niggas in Pottstown, but the 610 is huge.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Shout out to my man Kashido out here.
Okay, that's my guy. When I was talking about South by Southwest earlier, that's what I went down there with. I took cash.
Hey, on some real shit, he be doing this thing out here. He really do, and that's my guy. He really my guy. So, but other than that, Jago. Shout out Jago. He not really an artist, but he thorough as shit. He really be doing this thing. Yeah. That's my guy.
Shout out Jago. This nigga just got married yesterday.
Yeah, real rap, yeah. Hey, congrats, brother. I forgot about that. Not even. I seen that pop up. Keep it a stack, bro. I be by myself, bro. I really don't fuck with nobody.
That's it?
Other than that.
I feel that.
I mean, I stay to myself, bro. It's me and my brothers.
So who's your big inspiration then?
Other than myself, because bro, ain't nobody coming from the bottom like me.
Who you listen to, man? Like when you can't just you do have a lot of music out. I did notice that you got a lot of music out, but like
a lot of music, bro.
What inspires that music? It's got to come from somewhere.
Classics.
What inspired the flow?
Classics.
Oh, so you don't listen to no modern shit.
Nobody modern. Unless I'm trying to zone out, not think about nothing, and not really realize nothing. I mean, old school, Mobb Deep. Fucking KRS-One, Pac, Big, like the real ones, bro. I'm trying to tell you, is if you want me on some inspirational, I'll listen to maybe Baby, Gunner, the Baby, one of them, like just zoning out. But on some real shit, nobody got content no more. So it's where I like to find different influences, different inspirations for a different sound, different track, anything. Or I mean, I like finding artists that got a good vocal behind them too. So it's more I listen to I mean, SZA or like.
You don't fuck with Kendrick?
But I fuck with Kendrick. I do, but you know, to a certain point, he got lost into the industry. He got heavy lost into the industry where he could have took everything and woke up everybody who was listening at that generation in time. It really set me apart where I was a diehard, you know, cartoons and cereal fan, high power fan when it came to Kendrick. Like I really listened to him. I was thorough with it when he did all the Ab Soul songs. Like that was me. But at the same time, when he
Oh, so
said,
you fuck with Ab Soul.
Of course,
All right, all
of
right. Now,
course.
what do you listen to? Because you said Ab Soul, man. You listen to something. I'm trying
I
to
listen
figure out
to
what it
everything, man.
is.
It is everybody. I mean, I do not discriminate. I do not discriminate when it comes to music.
There's
Like,
just not a lot of inspiration. So you draw the inspiration from yourself. You
I
try to
had
create
to.
something new.
I try to be better than every person I listen to because I hear a beat, I hear a song, I hear what the message they're trying to give, but I'm giving the same message. I could say it better than they're saying it, and that's where it's like, all right, what's separating us right now? What's separating it? And it was like, even when I listen to like certain, even trap music, like when you really think about, all right, think of somebody heavy into just the mix that who's putting the message out that you can't even hear it. I mean, first person I think of Future. No matter how many features this man got, he always putting a message out.
Right.
Regardless if he got the walk in the saying, he got something in the saying, got something in the system, he putting the message out. It's just who you find influential at the time. And with me, I got a backpack of unreleased songs, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's just I've been waiting for my moment. It's the moment now. It's that time. Definitely that time.
I dig it. So your lyrics personally on all your songs hit really hard. I can tell that you're really into your lyricism and like you pen, you write this stuff down. It comes off memory. You got a bunch of
We'll
notebooks.
say 75% because I got a lot of notebooks. Certain songs give an idea. I can go in the studio, body something for 5 minutes straight, but at the same time, if I have a feeling I can't get out, I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it to the T. I'm gonna make sure I get every word spoken clearly. I get everything said the way that I want it to be said. I want the person listening to it to really hear what I'm saying. So I'm gonna write it.
What song did you do that the most on? Like what song did you like pen like a crazy part of your life that you can remember?
Um,
That your most personal story in a track.
Sometimes I die, and that was with my man's Moles. Shout out Moles.
Shout out Mose.
Shout out Moles, my producer man's. Um, that was more like a deep time that I was going through, and mentally I needed that just to get every feeling out, every word out. And I'm not even gonna lie, the feature I gave to him, I said, bro, if you got something for it, put something on it. He gave me a feature right back to it, and it was perfect. I mean, so at the same time where I tried to find that borderline of speaking to my fans and finding a comfortability between as an artist and the mix in between, that's where I found that in that song. Other than that, because I can go in there and spit bar for bar for bar for bar, but at the same time, I gotta make sure it rhymes.
Right.
You gonna skip a bunch of feelings if you gotta make sure it rhymes. I mean, there's no in between right there. It's just all right. That fuck it, boom, next bar, next bar, next bar. So that's kind of where I came to.
This industry is full of pressure and all kinds of blocks and stoppages and expectations personally and from abroad. Like, how do you take care of your mental health?
Physical labor, understanding that I'm still a man that's an animal, but still have feelings. I still have emotions. I still am in tune with myself. I'm still in tune with other people. I still understand other things. So me sitting back and being able to find that peace where it's like, all right, that's me as a person, and I'm not alone because everybody does too. Everyone, once you find that there's somebody else in their journey that's a little stronger than what you are, they're taking over. You see, they probably got way bigger house than you. They got a nicer car than you. They got something that's a little bit better. That's just because emotion, that not even emotional intelligence. It's more than that because they love themselves. They're in tune with themselves. They understand what feelings they need, what kind of guidance they needed, but they didn't get. They just gave it to themselves. They kind of just pushed themselves in the right direction to get there. That kind of thing.
I dig it. What's your toughest challenge you faced so far?
My kids.
For real?
My kids. being everything that they're gonna need in life later,
I dig that.
honestly. Because
So how do you balance this parent artist thing?
I co-parent.
They okay. They listen to the music?
Oh yeah, my daughter loves it. My
Fire.
daughter, she is my number one fan. That is my number one fan.
Dope.
She'll tell Siri to play Lyric Love every day,
For
and
real?
and that is it.
That's tough. Has a fan ever told you something about your music that ever stuck with you? Like outside the family, like a person, just some like you got done performing and some nigga was like, "Yo, man, that was fire, and I'm gonna do what you said from now on,"
Hey,
or the latter.
shout out Maxima, Barack, and all your success. My man out in Germany. He said it kept him going. It helped him from on the other side of the world and on the other way of music, seeing that another artist felt the same way as him and was expressing it in the same kind of music, the same flows, same different, you know, just inspirations through the older generations. He reached out to me, and there's somebody through, I think after the second album, Antarctica, he kind of like just been there. That's always my man. So we always stay in touch, send attachments to each other. You know, so just you man, you send something funny as shit to, I'm sending it to him. That's my guy.
Dope. You got a collab?
Not yet. Not
Okay.
yet. We waiting on that.
You ever feel nervous putting your raw emotions into your music?
Sometimes. There's songs where they're from myself, and they're just gonna be that. I had to, just write it down, get my feelings out. I might make another version of that song that's close to it, but I mean, even when I freestyle, if I can get as close as I can possibly to like just understanding myself in the song, where I'm just spitting bars back to back to back, I'm gonna do it.
How do you balance staying true to your sound while evolving as an artist?
Damn. Honestly, God. God. Let me be honest with you. At all times. That constant connection where it's like, even in the trenches where I could be doing something crazy right now. I could be doing this and this and this and that, but I got 3 other ways I could do it the same way. Or, my music's different. I can make drill music if you want me to, but the content's gonna be different than other drill music. If I make a rock and roll song, it's gonna be different than any other rock and roll song. It's just my content's different. And it's God right there. That constant connection I keep.
I dig it. So tell us about your upcoming project. You told me that this joint is gonna be some rap.
Yeah, it's bringing back hip hop.
No auto tune.
No auto-tune.
Okay.
We've been playing around too much with auto-tune. Everybody.
You ain't fucking with it no more?
I like auto-tune. I love it. I ain't gonna lie, because you can still get your message out in different ways, and not even that, playing with frequencies and really touching people's soul different ways. It's all love. It's nice.
Right.
I love it. But hip hop need to come back. We started hip hop. That's where hip hop is. That's where music is, and that's a whole genre in itself. And ain't nobody really doing that. I know some, the bigs coming back, and they've been doing shit, but it doesn't sound like real raw hip hop no more. It still doesn't. Let's bring some hip hop back.
I feel you. I think it be trying to get in there a little bit, but you're right.
But yeah, with that being said, this upcoming December, like we'll say stay in tune the 20th. Because 20th, we got something big planned. So that's all.
Nice.
December 20th.
You use social media to connect with your audience at all?
I do. Instagram, heavy. Lyric 610, if anybody needs to know. Other than that, you can find me Lyric Love on Facebook. Got our artist page.
TikTok?
I don't really stay on TikTok too much. My music's on TikTok, so if you would love to share it, post it, whatever it is, Yeah, but I don't really be on the TikTok too much.
That's one of the newest musical joints, man.
Man, you're not gonna.
It's for kids, for real, for
Yeah,
real.
you're not gonna see me on there
He said
dancing
you're not.
and
You don't
none of
gotta do
that.
a dance,
Man,
man. You just
listen,
gotta put out something
look,
creative.
listen. I'm all with it. I got bangers. I
I'll be
got bangers
seeing.
I got bangers for the kids to go throw a dance on too. You know what?
Okay.
Might have one of my sisters do something, or you know what I mean, one of the do something for me. But we not. Nah.
Give me a message for an aspiring artist, someone just coming out, fresh in the game.
Never stop. Believe in yourself. Don't give up. And you're gonna feel like the whole world against you, but you got that. It's you. Find your voice and run with it. That's it.
What's one thing you want people to say about you 10 years from now?
He was different.
What was different?
He
He was different?
He was different.
I feel
He
that.
built different. He's just different.
You feel like you put on for Passtown?
There wasn't much to put on for.
I feel like you do.
I did.
You from there, and you stick with a producer that's from there. So that's kind of like, the love in it in itself. You know what I mean?
I did. I did a couple shows, down there, and there's love, but there's only so much love. Passtown filled with it's always new faces, and there's only a couple faces that stayed around.
I feel that.
And luckily, Emo stayed around. It's always gonna be love for town.
Right.
If you wake up same spot, you doing the same things every day, you might eat at the same spots every day. Me, I go to Brunishes every day. That spot been there since
You was a kid.
Yeah, little kid. You know what I mean? It's everybody go to somewhere in town. Little it's like, you know what I mean? It's just little.
I feel that.
Town. It's town.
I feel that. For sure. Rapid fire. What's your favorite type of beat? Trap, drill, boom bap?
Boom bap.
I knew you was going to say that. Before we get out of here, if you could change one thing about how mental health is viewed in the industry, what would it be?
Give men more credit.
Men?
Men.
In what regard?
We the glue. We don't get seen. We don't get nothing. We just hold it all together, bro. That's a fact.
You believe in therapy?
To an extent. I don't believe in suppressing your feelings with medications. I do not.
No.
I don't. So,
I mean, like,
depending on therapy and
I
what
mean, like,
through.
therapy when, like, maybe just like somebody to talk to type deal. Like, seeking help mentally from somebody who's able to help you. Now, medication, I'm not,
Yeah, no.
not that route,
I don't
but
see
just,
that,
like, getting it off your chest type shit.
I'm a strong believer in somebody that, you know what I mean, speaking about your feelings, talking about it. So as long as, I mean, every man should be able to find a spot where you can really feel open and honest to talking to somebody, like getting something out. As long as you feel comfortable, as long as you feel, in the right mindset to where, hey, I can get this off my chest. And it might not ever be spoken of again. Yeah, every man should have that. There's some things as a man you can't speak of, you know what? And it is what it is, fuck it. That's what being a man is. We just gonna take it to the heart and go to sleep.
I dig
It's another day. Is put it in God's hands and let it rock. You know what I mean?
Now, that's kind of what it's like being a man. To rely on yourself. Before we get out of here, tell people where they can find you at. You did say it a couple times, but drop it again.
Listen, you can find me on Instagram, Lyric Love, or Lyric 610. Facebook is Lyric Love, no hashtags, no nothing. That's straight who it is.